90-Day Fiancé. Armando and Kenny's emotional hospital reunion leaves fans in tears. Hannah's fight continues. For Kenny and Armando, the past few days have been the most difficult chapter of their lives. Every parent's greatest fear is seeing their child lying in a hospital bed, and that's exactly the heartbreaking reality they have been facing. Their 13-year-old daughter, Hannah, remains in intensive care while doctors continue searching for answers after she experienced a serious medical emergency involving unexplained bleeding in her brain. Although she is receiving specialized treatment, the family is still waiting to learn what caused the frightening condition. One of the biggest challenges came when Armando desperately tried to reach the United States. Because of travel complications, he had to fight for an emergency visa so he could be by his daughter's side during this critical moment. When that long-awaited approval finally came, emotions overwhelmed everyone. Outside the hospital in Phoenix, Arizona, Kenny and Armando shared an unforgettable reunion. The two embraced tightly after days of uncertainty, knowing that every minute mattered as Hannah continued her treatment inside the hospital. But the most emotional moment was still ahead. As Armando quietly entered Hannah's hospital room, he finally saw his daughter in person. Fighting back tears, he gently leaned over, whispered comforting words to her, and kissed her forehead. It was a powerful reminder of the bond between a father and his child. Despite everything she has been through, Hannah managed to respond with a small smile, giving her family a precious moment of hope during an incredibly difficult week. The emotional day didn't end there. Armando's mother was also reunited with him at the hospital. Kenny later shared that she had no idea Armando would arrive that afternoon, making the surprise reunion even more emotional. Before Armando's arrival, Kenny and Hannah's grandmother had remained by Hannah's bedside through countless medical tests and long hours of waiting. While the family finally has each other for support, the biggest question still remains unanswered. Doctors are continuing extensive testing because they still have not identified what caused the bleeding in Hannah's brain. Earlier this week, the frightening medical emergency affected part of her face and left one side of her body unable to move normally, leading to her immediate hospitalization and transfer for specialized care. For now, the family's focus is on Hannah's recovery rather than finding quick answers. Every new test brings hope that doctors will discover the cause and determine the best path forward. Fans from around the world have flooded social media with messages of love, encouragement, and prayers for Hannah and her family. Many have praised Kenny and Armando for staying strong through such an emotional and uncertain time. Although this journey is far from over, Hannah's smile during her father's visit offered a meaningful reminder that hope remains alive. As doctors continue working to understand her condition, Kenny, Armando, and their loved ones remain united, standing beside Hannah every step of the way. Everyone is now hoping that the family's next update will bring the positive news they have been waiting for.